Thank you, thank you. First and foremost, I want to say welcome to the Queen Elizabeth Hall at Southbank Centre. And this event forms part of London Literature Festival, the longest running celebration of the written and spoken word in the capital, which is running until the 3rd of November. I have been the co-curator, the opening weekend, which has foregrounded poetry, lyrics, and the power of the tongue. This has included 3 events, writing, workshops, poetry, readings, and a very special live gig in the Royal Festival Hall last night. Closing the weekend, tonight's event will showcase 4 of the UK's most unique and exciting artists working in poetry and rap. In the first half, we'll be hearing sets from Belinda Zhawi, DC3, Yomi Ṣode and Namesbliss. Then, after the interval, all 4 artists will be joining me on stage for a conversation about our work and the lyrics and links to be found in poetry and rap. This will be hosted by Neve Ekapodom, a writer and journalist from South London. Our artists will be performing one after another. Please join me in welcoming the first of them to the stage. Make some noise for Belinda Zhawi, please.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, guys. Very pleased to be here. Pleased to see all your faces as well. Before we start, I will do something that I like to call an art experiment. After 3, I would like you to say your name as loudly as possible. I mean, like, scream it. Like, it's been a hard week, I'm sure. All right, can we practice first? All right, 1, 2, 3. That was cute. That was cute. I think you could do better. And also, if you don't want to say your government because the ops are in the building, just say a fake name. All right, 1, 2, 3.
I've known rivers. I've known rivers ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathed in the Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo, and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans. I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset.
The face of this place stays forever changing.
Dusky rivers. My soul has grown.
How to stay the same. This town where days never mirror each other. You walk its streets at all hours as you both wait for the sun's direction and the premonition of a crescent moon, because this town is your father. This town is your mother. This town is a snake disguised as a scorpion. It's a cemetery next to an old church full of cobwebs. This town is 7 separate experiences all at once. 2. You always dance from the back to feel the music in your chest. Eyes closed and head full of mumbles. You pray to be loved for more than a night. In that junction of prayer, drum, bass, you dance, and you dance. Inner and outer self, your body knows these rhythms from a past lifetime. Your body knows these rhythms from past life, centuries ago. From all those dance hall night at Club Entice, praise be to fake IDs. Praise be to fake IDs. To the grainy sounds of phone speakers against top deck bus windows, praise be the bus 177. Praise be the bus 472. Praise be the 161, praise be the bus 53, praise be the N1. 3. Wind came round last night and blew all the leaves from your tree. Wind came round last night and blew the leaves from the trees. Now they stand bare in the middle of the green, naked and still. The wind came round last night and made red sunsets that turned into indigo skies in these dregs of southeast London, in the hour before dawn, where the silence is home for tower blocks as symbols of height, of growth. Tower blocks as the navigation points in the stormy, foggy weather. They need for you to know that the land still stands, that this land still holds, that this land still stands, that this land still holds. 5. Smell of ganj in the air. Taste of bud everywhere. Smell of herbs in your hair. You are from this place, though it's not your only home. In the dregs of southeast London, where that small hour before dawn, the silence, it feels like home. Unlike those distant multicolored lights that blink in code, or those blue flashes in the distance. Traffic gushes, the sounds of a fast river, as it flows into the night, as it flows, as it flows, as the town flows into the city, as it flows into the night, as it flows, as it flows, as it flows into the night, as it flows, as it flows, as it flows, as it flows into the night. Malaika. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. You want to live in this city till old, where mothers pour libations for their teenage sons. You don't know the stats, but you know it's facts. This city got you worried about getting it. Cities got you worried about keeping it. Too busy thinking love is a gun. Too busy drinking to notice the art. Rhythm of your feet pointed towards the door. Rhythm of your feet pointed towards the door. You want to rescue your body from those sexually transmitted demons, from rainy nights spent running, Your yearning soaked in rum and deep, deep bass running like two rivers running from God on the left, from your mother on the right, with nothing but libations of tears at your feet, soaked in rum and deep, deep bass running like two rivers running. You want to love yourself like you've never been loved before, and to heal your womb, and to heal your wounds for many nights, soaked in rum and deep, deep bass, deep, deep bass. For many nights you confused for a Swahili song calling to an angel on earth, Malaika. Nakupenda Malaika, calling to an angel on earth as though she were a setting sun, sun, sun. You want to love yourself as though you were a setting sun, melted by a day full of sweet, sweet things, full of sweet things. But the belly of this city has got you worried about getting it. City's got you worried about keeping it. Too busy thinking love is a gun. Too busy drinking to notice the odd rhythm of your feet pointed towards the door. Rhythm of your feet pointed towards the door. Keeping it. Getting it. Keeping it. Keeping it. Keeping it. Pointed towards the door. Thank you. I hope you have a good night.
Good evening, everyone. So my name is DC3. I'm a 17-year-old Christian rapper from Northampton, and today, today I'll be sharing a couple songs with you. So yeah, the first song is called Icon Freestyle. Yeah. 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 Look. Boy, I used to dream to be an icon living until I seen at least a reckless cinema chipping. Ego to serial love and seeing a villain. No kidding, you feel you lost, but they hype get even. Some praying someday I force I grind like I ain't been winning. Sounds difficult, but can't forget the other side. Inspiring the masses while living beyond it. No practice cause you was gifted with a gift to supply for the people you're giving glory, seeing no evil. Every day comes the sun rain, his hello go by like Beatles. A day in the life, no blessings flying around you and walking the road. The struggle got money to fly about. How about work hard to reach there and find out. That only stays promised, ain't wasting no time now. I cloud the storage, I back up at night. Why I race it find these space when the father's in hand. Thinking my revelation came so they told me this Genesis. Lost souls let my people go like Exodus. Within my words to inspire many to change for numbers higher and range what I was it will be. Valleys considered leveling, menace and pride is setting and what my spirit needs. I ain't been in my elements. For me being humble could be separate peace. No point in fear in the future saying is irrelevant. Literally, God made the earth and now he's living in me. Now I'm meant to be like him a simile, the pain related simile. Cause what's a man but the whole world, but yet it's always out of reach. I mean, physically reviewing, I'm guessing that I've won. Money can slide on from now on this way, at least that I'm putting my life on. If timing was still then I'm patient for God switching the engine on. Put forward and being an icon for now. I guess it's free. Thank you. So yeah, the next song I'm gonna be singing is Singer by Me Freestyle. So yeah. It's free. GTT. Yeah. In this life of sin, this pain within can't settle down. My main concern, Lord help me forgive those who've hurt me. Lord help me forgive those who've hurt me. In this life of sin, this pain within can't settle down. My main concern, Lord help me forgive those who've hurt me. Lord help me forgive those who've hurt me. Yeah, I know it's wrong, Lord, I've been avoiding forgiveness. It hurts when I ask for mercy from sinning, you still forgive me. See, around on this earth, I've been prideful to give forgiveness. I always wanna be right, living my life as if it's just me that's been hurt. My mind be telling me, bring the same treatment as they did for me. To have some people see that I'm blocking out apologies. I look around, it's normal, so what's wrong with me? Ain't open to their feelings like a leaflet. I closed them all, but not forgiving made me feel some kind of doubt. I feel some type of peace whenever anger's not around. A type of peace that's above setting me free from the issues that the devil planned to catch me, the times I would walk about. Maybe if I just learned to forgive, I could be set free. Since we was taught not to wrestle against our flesh and blood. How we got pride and also not choose to forgive, but still pray to God for our sins to have him still forgiving us. Trust, we turn to tension then forget the loving. Flourishing, the enemy's seeds, forget he's up to something. As soon as pride is set in pace, we never fuss and running. Everybody feels entitled, so when stepping down you're bluffing. Instead of being a Samaritan, we take burdens and carry on. The bad wagon of blame with guilt and shame we jumping. Claim we're living by the sword of faith, but our own ties we're cutting. Deciding when the Bible's rules applies to us to function. Jesus has forgiven Judas even though he knew his actions would occur of the betrayal, but still showed him mercy. A great example how to show up early. I can't go on to live in peace if someone else across my street has hurt me. And all I feel is deep resentment like revenge had hurt me. You pray to God to cleanse your sins like your issue ain't worthy. Nothing else running through your mind except how much they hurt me. Forgiveness will surely bring peace towards your soul by mercy. I realized not forgiving made me feel some kind of doubt. I feel some type of peace whenever anger's not around. A type of peace that's above setting me free from the issues that the devil planned to catch me, the times I would walk about. Maybe if I just learned to forgive, I could be set free. Since we was taught not to wrestle against our flesh and blood. How we got pride and also not choose to forgive, but still pray to God for our sins that have him still forgiven us. In this life of sin, this pain within can't settle down. My main concern, Lord help me forgive those who've hurt me. Lord help me forgive those who've hurt me. In this life of sin, this pain within can't settle down. My main concern, Lord help me forgive those who've hurt me. Lord help me forgive those who've hurt me. Yeah.
Promise that you sing about the fall, brother. Promise that you sing about the fall.
Thank you. So yeah, the next song is called Upstairs. Yeah. Free to the free. It's free. GTT. I was chained up and dirt till the Lord set me free, now I'm making it work. Me and patience, we ain't spoke for a minute, been really distant but still praying it works. Quiet prayers, mama said the corner of my bed while sleeping, she was praying I worked to make a living, find a key towards my greatness, that the keyboard they be playing it. Okay, on my trials and tribulations, sticky situations, anyone faking, I leave to the God upstairs. Couldn't bring me into anybody. to the God upstairs. All for the king, and most of always blowing up fame. I leave to the God upstairs. Couldn't fool me into taking a lift, it could break down. So it's the I didn't fight to be like this. I tend to doubt and wonder why he made me like this. The heart below my chin for time and really being righteous. I let the sea islands. The only time I reach the peace, it don't need finding. Don't wait to flash the sun rays, I see lightning. Every day ain't easy. I pray the Lord will free me. I'm holding on by a thread upon it says faith family needs me. I told myself the Lord's prayer when I don't feel secure in my soul. Many times I've been a prodigal son, but he still brings me home. I guess I'm making changes, elevating, done debating like a painting, brushing every word I'm saying. I ain't playing, try to go this in and make it seem was craving. I'd rather keep stuck. I ain't feeding it, believing it ain't obvious. It's curious, man. I ain't the one for that. Literally, I'm in physically within me, praying to my God. I ain't running back to catch up with past. I won't last, cause he is coming back a second time to catch up with past. But I already said that, but this ain't just any kind. This one for humans, yeah, we up. From what I've seen is do freedom for me, and you stop with the peekaboo, one live holding to the God up. I didn't fight to be like this. I tend to doubt and wonder why he made me like this. The heart below my chin for time and really being righteous. I let the sea islands. The only time I reach the peace, it don't need finding. Don't wait to flash the sun rays, I see lightning. Every day ain't easy. I pray the Lord will free me. I'm holding on by a thread upon it says faith family needs me. I told my soul the Lord's prayer when I don't feel secure in my soul. Many times I've been a prodigal son, but he still brings me home. Yo. Thank you. So yeah, the next song is called Be Yourself. Yeah, yourself, 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 yourself. Yeah. Yourself, 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 self, yourself, yourself. Be. Look. Yourself is who you're meant to be. It's all they say nowadays. Comparisons a mile away. So how do I smile today? Grey colour, the sky's turn. Ain't seen the light of day. A younger me believed in every dream, so I must find a way. Feel distant when I try to pray. It's hard to keep faith with no face to look upon. Until I feel I'm still alive today. The world of science tried to explain. NHS couldn't heal the wounds I've held for years. Must have been God think I'm a smart today. I'm kind but feel a kind of way. The same faces that would hate thinking I never knew. Congratulate upon the path I paved. The reason I can't trust the face. It's bittersweet when they give flowers, still they left me in the mud. When I ain't loved the rain, a seed of unforgiveness Satan thought he planted on the kid. Until I ripped the root, replaced the peace, no one was stopping this. That's good. Some days for every day that wants to stop. But until I'm on top, for my own blood I'll give the world. For the cash of most girls that lost the purpose in my vision. The father never called me to be labelled in this system as a standard rapper. Glorifying crime, demeanor of an actor. Barely living in the moment, ghosting but for clout they capture. Wise to move like Michael Dapper. Remaining cool when times of heat I cranked high. Why? Cause I ain't into the drama. I'm less the sorrow guy, prefer the laughter. They're hungry for some change like famine through God's road. Healing this world disaster. They act like I don't know the pastor. The torch down for me to preach a pastor. But still was serving like a dish of pasta. New disaster. Gonna use a plaster. Had detention time like they were due to car. Watching 4 o'clock club on my screen I would relate. When time is running something holds you up to be a great. My mind said walk away like Craig David said. Until them 7 days I passed away. My heart told me forget the sheets. Be yourself what they repeat. The same mouth releasing heat to judge. Difference is my reason had some sense, was never cheek. I'm from an African household, was put to shame for me to claim to say the truth upon the beat. From my church I was judged because I rapped upon the beat. My birth givers understand why I rap upon the beat. I used to think it wasn't God's plan, what he had planned for me. Well if it wasn't, tell me how I still release while being free from every chain of expectations bottled up the time I speak. Showing up for those who talk behind the curtains when I reach. Sin or vomit I run back to, temporary when I'm weak. And if they ask who picks me up, the Lord still got me on my feet. And every soul that's ever put me in a box due to my age, my God is good, I'll say again, he'll take me places made to reach. For many years been chasing someone else even till now, but maybe my own person, God has planned this who I'm meant to be. Myself, yeah. Myself, 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 yeah. Yourself, 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 yourself. B. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Wicked. Wicked. Can we just, another round of applause for DC3 one time, please, man? It's not like he was nervous, but he was proper like, are they going out? And I'm like, yo, just do your thing. So like that love is immense. Everyone all right? Hui! It's a proper full circle moment, and I give thanks. I really give thanks. And we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it? Nice, easy. Distant daily, Joe. The lessening of the smoke entangled unruly kinks, the testosterone wiped off foreheads. Listening to these sounds be confessions guiding us through the night. Our pupils tuck into themselves or lines our arawa for survival. Think you're a big boy because you go gym. In the words of Caleb Femme, I'm gonna wheel up myself. You lot get the references. We're gonna have a party tonight. The nestling of Igbo smoke entangling unruly kinks, the testosterone wiped off foreheads, listening to these sounds with confessions guiding us through the night. Our pupils tuck into themselves or align our arawa for survival. Think you're a big boy because you go gym. Knuckles grind more than teeth. Bass strum the thinnest of veins. I wonder why this body contorts to each melodic drop, turning the insides of my stomach how spatulas do pancakes. Why head nod in a jaw, as if each gun finger pierces clouds before reaching a half-lit moon. A libation of bodies. Why I'm arms out in a jaw, palms striking walls down from a defeated week in ritual. Stinging hands that sing, singeing ash in each other's skin, but too drunk to give two fucks, my adura. As something on Sundays in exchange for lyrics that feel closer to the ends. I have yet to see a parting of seas, but I have witnessed riots and still fear police that fear this black body. Owawa, dry and unloved, yet they stretch like vines to gods that look and dress like us. Murder charge ain't a joke and laugh. You think that you shower, but you can't even jump in a bath. Mogoye, ye with deceased friends, then wake to relish time moments with the living. So when you chant grime, but have never squeezed the toothpaste in half. So when you chant grime, but never cut and squeeze a toothpaste in half to get the remainder out of his insides, you are merely a fan. And I will outdance that fetish. I will skank, splatterous appropriation in chalk. I will skank, flexing his arm, bending his knee. In this derelict space, love is a musky current in a room you dare not question, as though it doesn't exist. Even if I had a big house in a country, I wouldn't stay caged up like a monkey. Master of ceremonies, you carry the heart of a trumpeter. You see, the beat is not just a beat, it is the me jumping from body to body to body to body. The soundtrack of an offering. Why? And feel this. Skin rippling music. Galvanized chaos, heat-drenching clothes as though someone never left music. Each note is a reminder, a name, a knife wound, a scream, a revolution. Never music to dance your cares away to. This music that your children listen to. Young Mark Duggan's boy them stop and search to such mangas in this music. Scaling our bones at piano keys, doing this distant daily ijo of 9 to 5s and overtime. Ijo of bass, and more 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 bass. Ijo of praise to the DJ. Ijo of the rage we share the moment a track gets a wheel up. Ijo of the barrel load, the cocking back of steel, the pop, pop, pop. A pause. A search for those close. A quick feel of the arrow. A deeper breath. And the exalted feeling that it wasn't you. Ask me. Go on. Ask me why I find home in a place I could die. Thank you. It's a special evening, man. It's a special, special evening. At the bottom of that very poem, it says, "I will rep grime until I'm in the grave." Ghetts, which is a quote from him. It's a full circle evening. And in sticking with that, I just wanted to talk a little bit on intention. And I think I dedicate this entire set to friends, close friends. Some of you in the audience, big up yourself one time for the one time. Thank you for keeping me in line as you do. Thank you, whether artistically, professionally, or in your friendships. The Yoms, think about it. The Yoms, listen, I don't know if that's the best. Yom, be patient, relax. I am indebted to you for challenging me in the way you do, and I'm very thankful. Thank you very much for that, because I think without that, I won't be gracing stages like this to share poems with you all as well, so I'm very thankful. And sticking with that intention, as I go into the second poem, I want all of the intention of everybody in this audience, because we're going to turn this place upside down. Don't play with me tonight, please. I have got much time. YNWA, a karaoke interlude. For Channel U and MTV Base, you should already know what time it is, people. The DJ, by the way, I'm reading from this because it's product placement, and you lot should leave. Safe. YNWA, a karaoke interlude for Channel U and MTV Base. The DJ dedicates an hour of her show to nostalgia, and I'm in my daughter's face chanting, 2 multiplied by 10 plus 1. Well done. And I'm in my daughter's face chanting, 2 multiplied by 10 plus 1. Thinking about Soul Solid Sundays and my TDKs ready to record a set. TDKs, we remember cassettes. My hands are on my head with man. I said, show me how you get down. Rave nights, our knees holding steady as our torso swayed from side to side. The DJ can barely get past. You're barking up the wrong tree. You can carry on if you want, if you're brave. It's the style with the fumes. Wait, yeah, no, I'm right in the room. Go. Everybody come on. I remember security not having a chance of calming the chaos down in the clubs. The thing goes, what? Where were you? My son joins in as I ka with him in unison. I lose him again as the DJ plays the managed national anthem. If you're talking the hardest. Can you carry it on? Think about quarter of a chick. Wait. I think these. Everyone. Carry. Chips. You're still going. They're still going. Napa, 2008. We are well done. Those who know. She goes to 2017 air horns over the intro, posted on a block like a low life. She's... What? You what? What? See, I'm a... Because I just want to get... What? Well done. She goes 2002 with that's mine. The days I was a window shopper dreaming of Moschino with Visa and Ava Rex. You remember them days? My street smarts Flashback to 2005. No whip out the man and linking chicks. That's... Free game for me not to get caught slipping. 2005, I'm thumping my chest. Look what happened to the motherland. They don't wanna. And just because my skin's different color and... Wicked. Then it's 2006, Little Derek's doing okay. Little Derek's doing... Wicked. I'm reflecting on the odd kids we mocked in class, how we never knew the homes they went back to. Man them will be man them. I'm thinking how many men must have masked their pain. These songs have never left. Even in the coldest summer, they nestle in generations of iPods tucked in trouser pockets and hoodies, blasted loud in clubs, birthday parties, car chases, or graduations. Lyrics that fill the void of absent parents, expanding the narrow road of hope. These bars are reassurance, of reverence, of resistance, when Britain, its politicians, and its media gives up too soon. Thank you. I'm dying to ask my mother, what's there to teach police officers if they don't feel their power? Is it our fault or theirs that they feel less empire, more artifact? Less demigod, more future meme? In The Wire, season 3 sees Ronald Presbeluski mistakenly shoot and kill a black police officer, his colleague, because he thought he was a young nigger. Presbeluski could not differentiate blackness. Martin Blake could not differentiate blackness, even with 2 hands on the steering wheel. Bang! Their trigger fingers shot anyway. Stay safe. Thank you.
Lively. How's everyone doing today? Everyone good? Yeah, man, this is serious. Wow. Hello. First things first, I just want to big up Ghetts for creating this lineup. Phenomenal lineup. I make some noise for Ghetts on a serious one, man. You need to understand, like that's a leading lyricist in the UK. That's a leading lyricist globally, man. You need to understand. Like for me, he's the best. So, there's a lot of inspo there. But yeah, on the level, MA.MOYO. It's going to be a lively set today. You might notice that I'm sitting down for this set. Unfortunately, I thought I was Iniesta. I was playing football with some semi-pro ballers. And my body humbled me, innit? I was scoring bangers. I scored like 6 goals. I told my wife, I said, yo, I scored 6 goals. The next day, my leg just said, nah. So yeah, but I'll be back in 3 weeks. I'll be, walking around and all that good stuff. So yeah, so this first song's called Reflections. So I've been married for about a year now. I'll make some noise for my wife. She's somewhere here. Cheers. So the first week we got married, so before we moved into our place, we were staying at a family friend's place in Walthamstow. And my wife's one of those women, she could just sleep straight away. She could sleep on cue, like she could just sleep. For me, I'm thinking about the world and life and changing the building. Like my mind is active in the night, but she would just sleep. So I wrote this one at midnight. We were on the Victoria line in Walthamstow. She was sleeping on my shoulder. And I looked across and I just thought, you know what? Like, I'm willing to sacrifice. I just had an overwhelming sense and a feeling of responsibility that I'd never felt before in my life. And it encouraged me and it informed me in writing this song. That's, the first couple lyrics. So let's go into Reflections. Let's go into this first one. Why does ambition and vision burn brightest when it's like 12 a.m.? Twilight when I put it in the wax is a fact that the candle will burn both ends. Time is the priceless thing we spend. So I looked to the right at my wife and told her that I've got you to the end. I was in Walthamstow with a friend. Thinking about this last year, I failed more, but the platform's risen. I've died to myself at times, but what they see is the game I'm killing. The fear of regret is chilling. I've got to be one of the coldest living. I don't want to reach heaven, then Jesus says there were things that are left unwritten, or the gold inside of your life was hidden. Potential is there to accomplish. Some of us just need a prompting. See, your destiny can be robbed, my bro, and your mind can be the accomplice. I'm like 23 minutes from Uxbridge. Thoughts in my mind stay jumping. I've got a Bristol show at the end of the month, and I want to make the whole crowd mosh pit. Life's full of ups and downs, yeah. Everyone claims they're a king, but broski, what have you done for the crown? Let them speak your achievements. All that shouldn't come out of your mouth, yeah. They say that I'm wavy, they don't know I found this wave in a drought. Award show in South. My wife just won the award. I praise the Lord for a gifted spouse. Yeah. Real life XP with the statements. This life is not a game. Why do you lie in your lines every time? Like, don't you guys have shame? Fam, I got a tune from Tio that's deeper. That's a righteous sound in a speaker. Back then, uni, still a believer. Studio in Colchester, campus, even back then was a dreamer. If I weren't doing up spoken word, I was chilling with Chide and bagging out FIFA. But I'm the mic controller, putting the shift that's without the rotor. Triumph over darkness, I'm the soldier, finding all my targets in a folder. Open up the folder, there's a collection of decent tunes. How do I know when I've chosen the right one? It's gonna make me move. Talking my truth, feel like I've won cause there's nothing to lose. Do you have the perception to see what I'm doing's beyond all the likes and the views? I use my gift to give meaning and purpose to all of the broken youths. And everyone else too, we're really giving out light with the tunes. Lively. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this next one, I wrote this next one in around 2021. I was working in Hackney at the time. I was doing a job in safeguarding. It was quite a grueling job, like a proper grueling job. And I was at a point where I was doing music and I was working that job. And I'm the type of person where whatever I do, I want to do it properly. I want to do it fully. And I was really having that balance between working was a big job whilst also trying to release songs and, you know, really do my music career. And there was a time where over that year I just burnt out. So I wrote this song to encourage myself, and this song's for anyone else who's going through a difficult patch where they're trying to do something that almost feels impossible. That's what this song is for. When I would listen to this song, it would encourage me. So I wrote it to encourage me. I hope it encourages you. It's actually a cappella, so it goes like this. You gotta be smart, my G. You've got one shot at life, broski. Navigate authentically, because this game is an actor's dream. See, these lines put me on stage. Oh, now I bless this scene. 10,000 hours in trenches, and now I give them regular grease. See, I seckle and speak. I had a meeting in King's Cross. This ain't no regular schmegular team. What do you mean? Do you know where I was? Do you know what I watched? Do you know what we study and plot? Do you know what a man's given up? Do you know what's what? Real talk, I'm in Highbury in Islington Station. I'm patient, but impatient. You could feel two things at once. Just like I'm so hungry, but I won't ever settle for crumbs. Just like I'm content, but I still have desires and wants. Just like I'm alone, but I feel like I'm 10 man strong. My day was long. Lord, grant me resilience, please, because I be on a different steez. I'm on platform 6 at 12 a.m. When I'm up at 6, it seems that I work 6 days per week. Another show after work, my GG. Like, this is the life I lead. I had ADHD from a youth. See, I seek a release in the booth. If you've been troubled and misunderstood for years and years, I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you if you're done. Them ones when you feel like giving up. When you're down on your luck. And when you're doubting a lot. Because time felt slim like a drop from Cortez. You got to rule your world, my brother. Turn to your mates and you're feeling more stress. Yeah, but it can get worse, my brother. Sometimes it's a nighttime waiting for the sunrise, but me and my guys are resilient types. We've seen pain, we've seen strife and incredible light. But on a business one, let me flow. See, I want these words to land. I'm much more than an MC, bro. I want a Euro tour. I aim for the sky. Soon come Heathrow. A new style. I'm speaking on tracks. Now they want to stream, bro. It's like old school GTA. How me changing directions a cheat code. I'm unique, bro. Lively. Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna get a bit grimy right now. We're gonna get a bit grimy. We're gonna get a bit jazzy with it as well. So this next one's called Iniesta flow. All right, when I say live, you say live. Alright, we gotta have good reactions out here. That was like 2 seconds later. Do you know that's like delay on the screen and that? You know what I mean? When I say live, you say live. When I say live, you say live. All right, cold. All right, this one, I wrote this song because I just thought I was doing a lot of pirate radio at the time, doing a lot of shelling, doing all that sort of stuff. And in my head, I mean, I grew up on jazz, hip hop, and really, to be fair, I started writing through doing spoken word initially. But jazz is such a big influence in what I do, and I was thinking, man, like when I'm making grime songs and doing different things, I always wanted to push the sonic barrier. I always wanted to push the sound into a slightly different direction or try different things. And a lot of the people around me, they were supportive, but some of them were just like, nah, man, you can't do that, man. That's not grime. That's not grime. And it vexed me. So I felt like an innovator, and this song is innovation. And sometimes when you're trying to do something different and new, people will initially just hate it because it's new. Understand? Just because it's new, they'll dislike it or whatever, or slight it. But to be fair, over the years of doing this sort of sound and different things, I feel like those same people have come around. So yeah, this one's called Iniesta Flow. When you're ready. We're the same old ways, don't know about picking our places. Hungry, trying to find where steak is, bro, trying to make it. I'm trying to knock down doors, no bailiff. I'm in the Iniesta in 08, trying to find out where the space is. This beautiful game is amazing. It's a lot though, and I'm changing. I'm trying to show them through demonstration. I was near Black Horse Road in the cold, trying to think about where man's heading. Best advice was stick your neck in. Can't control this game like reffing. Chat to the bros like no more stressing. And the Lord's gonna show you blessing. Food at the door. Rice and peas with a jerk tastes too impressive. I know about wrestling. I'm stone cold, I'm a stun these youths. I'm in the booth and I come with troops. I'm in Southbank doing up stew. Look at what screws can do. Yeah, the beat's too mental, flow's not gentle. They want GRM daily, doing up rental. Or they chatting about role for credentials. Them man are scared of innovation, so I must be the monster under the beds. Going at your neck, that's why I turn heads. Silly informers, fam, you're all fed up now, that's all dead. I was at Ballamy eating a chocolate spread, making hits and sending out shows with the best of both. Let me earn that bread. I flow in the rhythm, yes, them man, no. Leave the beat froze, I'm skeng, I'm cold. I can't see the time when them man blow. No bodies of work, they've been 10-man shows. Want me to collab with them, man. So fly, I never land like I went down. Fans in Holland and you wanna send fam. Double Dutch, I jump over your dead plan. Yeah, heavyweight, bro, where's the way in? I can hear smack talk, this ain't a way in. Working smart is key, that's a way in. Open doors, I be elevating. Foot off the ground, I be levitating. Brand new flows, MCs that I'm making. When they get cake in the game, man's baking. Soon come fire in the booth, man's blazing. When I'm on the bit, them MCs backtrack, that's facts. They can never clap back, no cap. In fact, I was in a black cam, strap raps, not lax. When I wanna ride tracks, no lag. Aye, stamina on laps on tracks like match attacks. I got the stats intact. Back to back, they can't relax like Daxfin. Putting my name on the map. Lively, don't know about picking our places. Hungry, trying to find where steak is, bro, trying to make it. I'm trying to knock down doors, no bailiff. I'm in the Iniesta in 08, trying to find out where the space is. This beautiful game is amazing. It's a lot though, and I'm changing. I'm trying to show them through demonstration. I was near Black Horse Road in the cold, trying to think about where man's heading. Best advice was stick your neck in. Can't control this game like reffing. Chat to the bros like no more stressing. And the Lord's gonna show you blessing. Food at the door. Rice and peas with a jerk tastes too impressive. Lively. Yes. Who's that? Anyway. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Big up. Yes, I'm done with that one. Alright, this is my last song, guys. This next one's my last one. So let me go into this one. Okay, so thank you. So yeah, this song here is my last song. So this song's called I Told Him. For me, so quick background of the song. So I wrote this song based on 3 different things that happened in my life. One of them, I was in Watford Junction, and there was a youth in a bally who was staring at me, just looking at me, just staring at me. And for me, he looked like the age of the sort of person that I would be working, because I would work in a music college. I've worked as a mentor of young people and different things along those lines. So when I saw him looking at me, he struck me as someone that I would work with, more so in a mentorship role. So it kind of left me a bit puzzled, because he was just staring at me. No smile, nothing. I literally, he then ran up to me, stone faced, no smile, nothing, just ran up to me, stood right in front of me, and I was thinking, okay, what's going on here? Like, what's this? Because you got to have a wits about you in those sort of scenarios. I thought, what's going on? And then he smiled, and he said, lively. So then literally we spoke, he started talking about music and different things. And it was very interesting for me, because for me, that scenario, it was poignant for me, because it was like, this is the sort of person I would mentor. He's staring at me in a way that almost reminded me of something where it was like a standoff type thing. But he's coming to me to tell me that my music has impacted him in that sort of way. And it really made me feel like music is such a powerful tool in terms of influencing minds, changing minds in that type of way. And that you coming and run up to me in that sort of way was a real sort of gratitude moment for me, of like, it's hitting the types of people that I want it to hit. My music is hitting the types of people that I want to hit. So that's a real moment for me. But the other stories that this song I told him is linked to is, unfortunately, I had a student when I was working in Hackney who something mad happened to him, and there was a whole revenge scenario that happened, and it was a very difficult situation because I'm there as a mentor trying to show him a different way and show him that, look, this is mad, and empathize with him saying it's a crazy scenario. But at the same time, I'm trying to deter him from the scenario at the same time. So yeah, I hope this story is clear, and yeah, let's go into it. There's 1,000 words you can see in a picture, and sometimes God really speaks in a whisper. Let me paint this image and make it vivid. This one's really a mix-up. I was in Watford Junction, going down Euston, then up to King's Cross. I'm on the southbound platform, and I see a youth that looks about, I don't know, was he 16 or 17, bro? What are you telling me? He asked me with a shallow confidence, and I knew that he weren't trying to mess with me. But you see, in this day and age, having your wits about you is pure necessity. He said, broski, I rate your music as different sound with a different energy. It makes me feel lighter, because my whole life's been heavy. For that statement, I wasn't ready. And besides, why does he feel comfortable to tell me all this already? But a voice inside me told me, wait, I got a feeling there was more at stake. Maybe because I'm a youth mentor, he subconsciously feels safe. His smile escaped him as he looked into space, and he talked at a faster pace. And I was coming to 8:30. He proceeds to talk on his darkest day. He said that he's over his head, lives in a hood in East is ironic, moves little food on the side because he's hungry and has dreams that he'll be iconic one day. His aspiration is to be a top personal trainer, but he thinks the streets will try to stop it, because ever since they held that piece to his chest, he can't seem to find solace, because ever since they held that piece to his chest, peace was robbed from him. He kept fiddling with a suitcase that had seen better days. He said his family's moving to Hertfordshire because they want to see better days. I said, bro, aren't you moving with them? He said, course, but mum's at her wit's end. She left last night. Only reason I stayed back is to say bye to my good friends. My mum says that they aren't good friends. Recently, one of them got bagged, little dark chapter, but it's not how the book ends. Free him though. I was taken back by the detailed info. Fam, bro's telling me his life story. I'm talking to God like, what is your plan? Because why am I invested? I don't know this youth from Adam. I ain't really got no in to correct him. But I'm like, Lord, protect him. I'm now grappling with the fact that it's 8:45, man, I'm really wrestling. But I feel like there's something to do with peak for this youth. I don't know why I feel this way, but I feel there's a mountain to move. My next train leaves in 5 and the train after is in 45. When I glanced at my phone, he saw the time and he told me, much to my surprise, that before he goes to Hertfordshire to build up a brand new vibe, that there's a motive that starts at 9 tonight and he's gonna go catch vibes. Guy said that the same people that held that knife to his chest are around him sides, sometimes. But he don't want to duck and dive from the sides. He's leaving it ends tonight, so why not end on a high? Why not end on a high? He said, why not end on a high? Why not end on a high? It's crazy. We got on the same train with a vacant stare in his eye. He said that he hopes that him and his guys bump into the guys that left him frozen before. Was then that I clocked that I wasn't about catching the vibe, but he had chosen a war, a potential one. The war had started from when they held that knife to him on a mental one. In a mental war of his thoughts, his goal was to get some justice now, and in some ways that would even the scores. Oh man, is this just how it goes? His revenge, so he won't feel the remorse. I looked in his eyes and I knew it was that, but I could sense that he felt he was going off course. He then let go of his suitcase and asked me if I think he should go. Shoulders hunched, pain on show. Yo, do you think I should go? What do I say to him? When his pride was damaged and crown got smashed, you might say, how could you blame the king? But that's a muddy perspective I saw clearly, I must give him light. Cause darkness has filled up his mind. Lost sight that his future is bright. He needs voices from the outside. I told him you've got something to lose. I told him, bro, you're risking your life, and I understand that your ego's bruised. I told him those guys, they won't flinch. If you give them an inch, you'll be on the news, or they'll be on the news. I told him life's gonna throw you things, crazy challenges, you're gonna know what hopeless is. I told him right now, you're at a crossroads, that lane there can end in a blink. Broski, do you wanna take that risk? I told him violent words and violent speech can result in sentences. I told him, think of your mum and your sister, your head's hot now, but bro, just think. I told him, remember your grandma's prayer, she prayed for you through the thick and the thin. I told him, please don't listen to lies. I told him, please don't give it to strife. Let's get straight to the point. If they've got knives, it's a real chance, it could be the loss of a life. I don't know you, bro. You asked me a question, so I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. Nothing just happened, so what are the chances if you should have asked me for some advice? And the fact that you're asking me this question tells me that you were into your mind. Why open the door to a world of war when you're on course to a brand new life? That's what I told him. Why open the door to a world of war when you're on course to a brand new life? He said, thank you, bro, because I think I needed to hear that. And then he got on the train. The train starts edging away. I can see him on the phone, bit animated. He's bit waving his hands, but I can't make out what he's saying. I couldn't make out what he's saying. I hope that my words would stick. I hope that my words would echo within. How am I to know though? You know what I mean? How am I to know? I'm just really out here trying to shine and grow. I was on my lunch break when I glanced at my phone. I saw something online that was sharp to my soul. 5 youths got into a dispute after a house party in North London. Reports said there was a loud noise at the function when someone got stabbed. They don't know if he's 16 or 17, well, that's allegedly. And they found a knife in his suitcase and thought they were friends turned enemies. The suspect is rumoured to have been seen in Hertfordshire near Welling Green. The victim is now in critical, fighting to not end up in the cemetery. It's crazy, man. Thank you.